Hello, I'm Vex, and this is the Declaration of Independence Made Simple. After the bold statement of principles came a long list of grievances. The colonists' case against King George III. They accused him of keeping soldiers among them in peacetime, taxing without consent, cutting off trade, and ignoring colonial laws. Each charge was written in careful legal language, meant to prove that Britain had broken its own contract with the colonies. But one grievance struck especially close to the colonies' moral contradictions. Jefferson's deleted paragraph condemning the British slave trade. It called the king responsible for violating the most sacred rights of life and liberty in the persons of a distant people. Southern delegates and some northern merchants demanded it to be removed. They didn't want the new nation's founding document to condemn a system that enriched them. That omission was not an oversight. It was a compromise, a choice that protected unity over truth. Even so, enslaved people heard about the Declaration and took its words seriously. In New England, petitions from enslaved men and women quoted, "All men are created equal," directly. Hundreds of enslaved people in Massachusetts, Connecticut, and New Hampshire appealed to their legislatures for freedom. And in the South, thousands sought liberty by escaping to the British lines, encouraged by promises of emancipation. The Declaration inspired some northern states to begin gradual emancipation after the war. Vermont outlawed slavery in 1777, Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, and others followed. But in the South, slavery only grew stronger, tied to the economy of cotton and land expansion. Abroad, the words of the Declaration reached far beyond America. In France, revolutionaries in 1789 adopted the Declaration of the Rights of Man and of the Citizen, echoing Jefferson's language about natural rights. In Haiti, enslaved Africans, led by Toussaint Louverture, took those same principles, liberty and equality, and made them real in the world's first successful slave revolt, founding a free Black republic in 1804. The Declaration's legacy has always been double-edged, a call to freedom written by men who denied it to others, yet that contradiction gave it staying power. The fight to make its promises real became the story of America itself. When the war ended, the Declaration didn't disappear. It became the nation's mirror, reflecting both its ideas and its failures. Every generation since has looked into that mirror and asked, how much closer are we to equality now? The founders declared independence from a king. Later, Americans declared independence from slavery, segregation, and silence. And each time they reached back to those same 1776 words. That's the power of the Declaration of Independence. Not just what it said then, but what it still challenges us to do today. If this helped, hit like and subscribe and share it with someone who wants to understand America's history in plain, simple terms. Remember, history isn't just the past, it's the story of how we got here.